Dear student and parent, welcome to the TestprepKart channel. This video is going to be about, are you targeting Ivy League colleges? And I will be running you through what is it that is required to get into Ivy League colleges, and also explain what more do you require in addition to a good SAT score in this video. So, are you aiming to attend an Ivy League school? Obviously, every one of us have that aim. In addition to SAT scores, what do you think Ivy League universities like Brown, Columbia, Cornell, Dartmouth, Harvard, Princeton, Penn, and Yale expect of a student? When you apply to an Ivy League school, they are looking at many other admission factors beyond just your SAT score. In fact, if you were to ask any of these school directors of admission whether a perfect score would guarantee you admission, the answer would be a big fat no. You need more than a perfect SAT score to get into any Ivy League school. So Ivy League schools look for strong test scores in addition to strong recommendations, extracurriculars, and GPAs, which I will be referring to as other factors in this video. So if you have a great SAT score, you definitely can get away with merely excellent other factors. But if you are at the bottom of the range, you'll definitely need a superstar rating in these other factors. Let's say an SAT score of 1580 out of a total of 1600 will place you in the top 25 percentile for most Ivy League schools, whereas an SAT score of 1450 would put you at the boundary of the bottom 25%. So you need to score in your SAT, undoubtedly, that goes without saying. But at the same time, ensure that you have at least one additional super strong component in your college application. You'd require 3 strong recommendation letters. Now, what is a recommendation letter? The school counselor plays a huge role in helping students get into a college. Not only do your counselors support students in laying the groundwork for applications through class selection and extracurricular involvement, but also provide with important counselor letter of recommendation. The best counselor recommendation letter illuminates a student's intellectual and personal qualities. It should focus more on the student's personal strengths and his or her contribution to the school community. The next, extracurriculars. Extracurriculars can be a key part of your college application. Most applications have a section where you can list out all the extracurriculars you were involved in. If a certain extracurricular is particularly important to you, do highlight. You can also write about it in your personal statement and have the people writing your letters of recommendation discuss it so that it is more prominent part of your college application. In addition to this, you also need to focus on the extracurriculars. Extracurriculars can be a key part of your college application. Most applications have a section where you can list out all the extracurriculars you were involved with. If a certain activity is particularly important to you, do write about it in your personal statement and also have the people writing you your letters of recommendation discuss it so that it stands out as a prominent part of your college application. For Ivy League and other top schools, strong extracurriculars are usually required. Also, there is more to college than simply going to class. Colleges are full of opportunities to be active, interact with others, and give back. And schools want to admit students who will keep their campuses connected and interesting. Great extracurriculars can also help you stand out from the thousands of applications colleges receive by highlighting a particular skill or interest of yours that can make you unique and memorable. The last but not the least aspect which should be taken into consideration is your GPA, the grade point average. Your GPA or the grade point average is a number that indicates how well or how high you scored in your courses on an average. It's meant to score you, usually a GPA scale between 1.0 and 4.0 during your studies, and shows whether your overall grades have been high or low. This number is then used to assess whether you meet the standards and expectations set by the degree program or university. It can be difficult to improve your GPA quickly, especially if you're in the latter half of high school already. With your previous grades working against you, you will have to put in even more effort to overcome lower averages. If there is any further doubt, do comment below or connect with us on the link in the description. Do subscribe to our channel to keep yourself posted with new topics.